Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do some Halloween dupes, starting off with this project I found at Homegoods for $19.99. Now I'm going to take this little board that you can get from the picture frames at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint it pink with the Waverly chalk paint. Sorry for the shaky camera. And I'm also going to take this wooden boo sign that I got from Dollar Tree, I think 2 years ago. I haven't seen them this year, but I know they had them last year, I believe. And I'm going to paint that with black paint. All right, so now that the boo is dried, I'm going to take some hot glue and glue it to the board. I thought about using this stand like this, and then I said, well, maybe I can just add 2 Jenga pieces on the back like that. I think I like that idea better. But that's another hack for you if you have one of these cactuses or pineapples. I just broke it off. All right, I chose to paint mine black and pink, but you can do it like the inspiration picture and paint the background silver and then add bling to the boo sign. This is just an inspiration. You can paint it in whatever color you like. So now I'm just going to hot glue 2 of those Jenga blocks on each side, so it will allow the sign to stand nicely. All right, for $3.85, this is the final look. Let me know what you think down in the comments. All right, these are some cupcake and cashmere candle holders. We're going to grab these supplies from Dollar Tree, and we're going to make these on our own. So I picked up this 6-piece of glittery spiders from Dollar Tree with a clip on the back. But we're not going to need the clip. We're going to remove that. It did come with a lot of glitter, so I am going to sand those down and kind of make them smooth a little bit, and to kind of get most of that glitter off. Next, we're going to take a little bit of rub and buff. I'm going to add it to some gloves that I have, and I'm just going to kind of like smash it, just smear it onto the spider, because I do want some of the black to peek through to kind of make it look kind of aged and old. All right, so next up, all you're going to need is these little gold candlesticks that I believe you can find at Dollar Tree this year. So this is how the spider turned out now that it's dry. All right, so I did add hot glue to the spiders and add them to the candle holder. But as you can see right here, it didn't hold. So I just simply took some glue dots that I had on hand, pressed it on the back, and then I was just able to adhere the spider to the candle holder using glue dots. But you can use another form of glue, like maybe some E6000. I didn't want mine permanent. I just wanted to use it for the Halloween season. So that's why I am only using glue dots. this is option number 1. You'll have to let me know which option is your favorite. Just like the inspiration, I did add 2 spiders on both candle holder, but option 2 is going to give you a little bit different look. So let me know down in the comments which one you prefer. All right, and here is option number 2. I only opted to do 1 spider on 1 candle holder and then 2 spiders on the other candle holder. So please let me know which one is your favorite down in the comments below. All right, for our last DIY, how cute is this cauldron? It's silver and pink and has pearls as bubbles. But we're going to dupe a mini version, and here's how we're going to do it. So I have this little mini cauldron from Dollar Tree. You can get them, I think, 4 in a pack. But I wanted it to have some legs. So I'm taking these push pins that I had on hand, and I'm just going to push them, push it in at the bottom of the cauldron. I'm just going to use 3. So it'll give it a little stand, okay? And we're going to paint those legs. We're going to paint them using just regular black acrylic paint. I'm going to add 2 coats of the acrylic paint. All right, once that dries, we're just going to remove the little handle that it comes with. We're not going to need that. You can set it aside and use it for another project, but we're not going to need that. All right, so to make the little potion effect, we're going to just use hot glue, and we're just going to go around. Be careful with this because although I'm using a low temp hot glue, you still can burn yourself. So please be careful with this step. Kind of make sure you have a good grip on it. All right, so now you can see I'm just making some little swirls going up, down, you know, bringing the hot glue all around the cauldron. And we're going to do this and we're going to let it dry. Now, when it dried, I looked at it and I'm like, I really don't like it. So luckily for us, we can remove it because it's hot glue. So I am just going to peel it off and I'm going to do it again. But I wanted to keep this part in there to show you if you didn't like it, it's okay once the glue dries. And you can tell that it's dry because it turns white. Once it dried and you didn't like it, you could just pull it off and we're just going to start over. And I'm going to get it to the way that I like. All right, now I'm happy with this. So what we're going to do now is once it dried, you can tell that it's dried, it's hardened. We're just going to take some color of your choice. I'm going to take some pink acrylic paint and I'm just going to paint around the cauldron. I did add 2 coats of the pink paint, letting it dry in between. This is where you get creative. You can add the color of your choice to your cauldron. All right, so now that the paint has dried, I have these pearls. I've had them on hand, but I know you can find these at Dollar Tree. I think I had these from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but I've had them for a while. I know you can find those small ones at Dollar Tree. And they already have a sticky back to them, but you can use hot glue if you need to. But I'm just going to press them go around, and use the pearls as the bubbles. Isn't that so cute? All right, this is the finished product. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like and comment below. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching.